Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thursday Night Baseball here at AABA. This game is ready to kick off right now. Leading off the game for Locker Room, third baseman Alex Hutchison. And the first pitch being delivered now by Mason Lockard of Drenning Delivery to Alex Hutchison of Locker Room. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Swing and a miss, second strike. Today's game being brought to us by St. Stan's Social Club here in Altoona. Thanks so much for your generous support to everyone at St. Stan's. That's going to be a line drive base hit for Alex Hutchison to start this ball game off. He's rounding first, heading for second, in safe and sound with a slide on this turf. Hutchison with a leadoff double. Leadoff double brings up shortstop Connor Steer. And it's Connor Steer's turn for Locker Room. Gail Benton tuning in on Facebook, our first commenter of the evening. Gail, thanks so much for watching. As a ground ball hit to the shortstop, that'll be an out. Shortstop Alex Krimmel making the play. Hutchison advances over to third base. Connor Steer will get the ground out. First out of the inning. Now batting first baseman, Ty Rischel. And here's Ty Rischel. Strike called there by our home plate umpire for tonight, chief umpire here at the league, Jim Klausman. Ball up and out. Locker Room searching for their first victory of the season. Can they do it tonight? Off to a good start with Hutchison there on third base in the first inning. Two strikes. That's a line drive. It's going to be fair, and it's going to be a run scored for Locker Room. They're on the board first. It's 1-0. Ty Rischel is safe at second. RBI double for Locker Room. RBI double followed by the catcher, Cooper Miller. So this game is going to be 1-0. Score updated for you now on screen. And Cooper Miller's up to bat, taking a ball. 1-0 count. Make that 2-0. That's a line drive up the middle. Krimmel can't get to it. It's going to be a single, and stopping at third base is Ty Rischel. Going to play it safe, this Locker Room team. Off to a hot start. Single for Cooper Miller. And suddenly we have two runners aboard for Connor Bennett, the pitcher for Locker Room. Now batting pitcher Connor Bennett. Mason Lockard with the pitch. Strike one. Cooper Miller stealing second base, and he'll be there without any opposition from Drenning and the catcher, Trey Bootlin, behind the plate tonight for Drenning. Swing and a miss there. 0-2 count. Thank you, Gail, for your support cheering on Locker Room. Send in your comments, folks. We'll put you on screen, and you can join in on the fun here tonight. 1-2 count on Connor Bennett. Strike 3 called. For the second out of the inning, it's Lockard's first strikeout of the night for Drenning. Now batting second baseman, Braden Augustine. Braden Augustine, the sixth batter. He's the second baseman for Locker Room. He has 2 runners in scoring position. This could be a huge at-bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Inside, 1-1. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Just off the corner. 2-1 hitters count here for Braden Augustine. In the top of the first inning. Ball outside. Oh, and Ty Rischel wanted to go, but he's going to be held back. So it's a 3-1 count. This could be dangerous if you're Drenning delivery. Oh, it's a pop-up. First baseman will not get to it. There's almost a collision there between the pitcher and the first baseman. Every coach's nightmare participated on that play. Pitcher Mason Lockard and first baseman Tommy Krimmel. All right, it's a 3-2 count, 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Here's the payoff pitch. Pop up to the second baseman. It's dropped. 1 run scores. A dropped pop up leaves Braden Augustine safely on first base. Ty Rischel scores. Cooper Miller to third. RBI brings up left fielder Noah Henry. So it's 2-0 Locker Room. 1 strike taken.
Hey, Noah, right here. Right man, right spot. Let's go.
1-1 count. Kelly Stifler is watching live on YouTube. Kelly, thanks so much for tuning in, cheering on Mason Lockard, who's on the mound for Drenning delivery, as he throws another strike, his 25th pitch of the inning. The 1-2. Strike 3 called, and that's going to do it. 2 strikeouts for Locker here. And we are going to go into the bottom of the first inning. It's 2-0 Locker Room. We caught up before the game with Coach Brett Miller of Locker Room to give us his thoughts before the game. Let's take a look now at what he had to say. I'll tell you when.
My name is Brett Miller. I'm the coach for Locker Room, one of the coaches for Locker Room. Tonight we're trying to be prepared, get ready, have the kids ready to play, catch the ball, hit the ball, and hopefully we can score more runs than they do.
What's your game plan against the Drenning team specifically, strengths and weaknesses to look out for?
We're hoping our pitchers throw strikes and our fielders make the plays they need to.
And who's going to be taking the mound tonight for your team?
Connor Bennett is starting tonight. He's an 11-year-old, throws well. Hopefully he throws a lot of strikes.
Good luck out there, Coach.
All right, thanks.
Welcome back, everyone. We're in the bottom of the first. Locker Room up to a 2-0 right now. Leading off for Drenning, third baseman Braylon Coombs. One strike there on third baseman Braylon Coombs of Drenning Delivery. Pitching for Locker Room tonight, Connor Bennett. We just heard from Coach Brett Miller of Locker Room. Spoke to me before the game. Confident in Connor Bennett taking the hill tonight. 2-1 count right now. Ground ball to the second baseman, fielded nicely by Braden Augustine, and he will get the first out of the inning. 1 out. Now batting pitcher, Mason Lockard. So here's Mason Lockard, the pitcher for Drenning. Swing and a miss, 0-2 count. Connor Bennett with the advantage. Ball high. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Connor Bennett's first strikeout tonight on the mound. Next up, shortstop Alex Krill. Once again, another special thanks to St. Stan's Social Club of Altoona sponsoring the game. That's going to be a line drive up the middle. And Alex Krimmel, the shortstop for Drenning, he's safely aboard first base. Single, followed by catcher Trey Bootland. And Trey Bootland will be up next.
Come on, guys. Who wants the last one? Let's go. Who wants the last one? Ray, keep it up. Keep it up. All right, Ray, keep the ball running. Oh, now, hey, Connor, here we go, right?
Pause in action as Trey Bootland gets himself ready for the plate. Gloves coming on now. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Tonight's Thursday night baseball live stream. It's the game of the week, Locker Room and Drenning Delivery. Certainly going to be a good matchup, as we've seen so far. That one's fouled out. Trey Bootland, the catcher for Drenning. That's going to be a pop-up to the first baseman, and it's nicely caught by Ty Rischel. We are going to the second inning. It's 2-0. Locker Room leads it. We'll be right back after this. Folks, while we are on a break, just want to give a quick promo to St. Stan's, who's sponsoring tonight's broadcast. They have a huge summer kickoff weekend planned this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, Saturday, May 28th. It's the 3rd annual Memorial Golf Outing at Park Hills Golf Club. Registration 7:30, shotgun start at 8:30. But that's not all. At nighttime on Saturday night, if you have nothing going on, get out to St. Stan's to catch Fortune and Glory playing from 6 to 9 p.m. Certainly don't want to miss that one. And that's not even the start of it. Sunday, May 29th. It's the revival of the semi-annual family breakfast. It's back, better than ever. Guest speaker Rob Krimmel, the St. Francis University head men's basketball coach, will be speaking at the breakfast. So you certainly want to check that out. And then Mass at Our Lady of Fatima following the breakfast. Jam-packed weekend. All thanks to St. Stan's. Check them out this weekend, folks. Sounds like a great time. Right now it's 2-0. Locker Room leads it. They're up to bat again. Leading off the Locker Room, center fielder Lawson Kazanski. That's a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. As a swing, Lawson Kozowski, the center fielder for Locker Room, is leading things off. He's the number 8 batter. As you can remember, Locker Room had a great at-bat in the first inning. And that's going to be a strikeout looking for pitcher Mason Lockard. Now batting right fielder Mason Steele. There's a strike. That's going to be a line drive. A nice catch. And let's give a Web Gem sound effect for that one. Nice line drive catch. Credit where credit is due. That shortstop Alex Krimmel with the Web Gem of the night. Next up, third baseman Alex Hutchison. A really nice catch there by Alex Krimmel. That ball is going to be a called strike outside corner. Outside. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thursday Night Baseball brought to you by St. Stan's Social Club of Altoona. Great night. It's a little cloudy. The skies are a bit dark, but the radar is looking clear, so we should be in good shape. Ground ball to the shortstop. It's Krimmel, and he gets the third out of the inning. A quick inning for Drenning out there. And we're going to the bottom of the second. The score remains Locker Room 2, Drenning 0. We'll return after a quick break. Welcome back, everyone. Leading off for Drenning, center fielder Mekhi Jackson. 1-0 count here on Mekhi Jackson. Leading things off for Drenning. They're down 2-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Swing and a miss. Connor Bennett back on the mound for Locker Room. Had a great first inning pitched. Only 4 batters faced. Striking out 1, getting 2 others to fly and ground out. There's a strikeout from Bennett, his second strikeout of the night. Mekhi Jackson going down. Tommy Krimmel is up next. Now batting first baseman Tommy Krimmel. Tommy Krimmel, first baseman for Drenning delivery, will take ball 1.
Hey, find it here. Come on now. No freebies, three.
Swing and a miss, 2-1 count. Connor Bennett against Tommy Krimmel. And it's going to be foul, 2-2.
Be ready. Back up a couple.
Ball low, 3-2 count. This will be the last set of Major League games down here at AABA until next Wednesday night due to Memorial Day weekend. Ball 4. Next up, second baseman Zach Hoodley. One out, Hoodling up to bat. We have Tommy Krimmel on first. That's going to be a pop-up. It's going to be trouble for Locker Room. No, it won't be. It's a great catch and great hustle by left fielder Noah Henry of Locker Room. Getting the fly out. A little basket catch. You love to see it. That's 2 outs. And really possibly saving from major collapse here. Now batting right fielder Jimmy Dickman. There's a strike. What could have been trouble for Locker Room turned out to be a Noah Henry save. So it's 2 outs, 1 runner on. Dickman will take a ball, even the count at 1.
High, off the bag a little bit. Watch your side. Ring, back up. That's it. Get one more. Come on now, here we go, Jim. Drum the chair here. Good spot.
All right, full count, 2 outs on Jimmy Dickman. This is a big pitch. Ball high. Now batting left fielder, Eamon Oswald.
All right, substitute here.
it out for whoever was up. He pulled himself. I don't know if he's hurt or what, but I think we're talking. Hey, come on now, let's go. Right after him.
Correction, now batting Jaden Champino. All right, it's Jaden Champino subbing into the game here in the second inning for Avon Oswald. That's going to be a strike called. 2 outs, 2 on. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Send in your comments if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. We'll get them on screen. 1-2 count. And it's a third strike. That's going to do it here in the second. Bennett's third strikeout of the night. We're going into the third inning. Locker Room leads it 2-0. Locker Room searching for their first win of the season. Could it happen here tonight? We'll find out. Leading off for Locker Room, shortstop, Connor Steer. It's Connor Steer's turn for Locker Room as they lead it 2-0. Ball low. We have a comment coming in from Gail Benton on Facebook. It is so fun to listen to the players cheering each other on. I agree, Gail. One of the best parts of the game. One of the best aspects of Little League Baseball. The camaraderie, the spirited action, and the kids having fun. Thanks, Gail. 1-2 count here on Connor Steer of Locker Room. Ground ball fielded by the third baseman. The long throw to first. And the nice catch by first baseman Tommy Krimmel. Braylon Coombs starting that play off very nicely with the ground ball. First out of the inning. Now batting first baseman Ty Rischel. So here's Ty Rischel. He had that nice double in the first inning. Trying to replicate that again here. Foul back. 0-2 count. Want to give a quick shout out to the manager of Drenning Delivery, Jared Prugar. Couldn't make it with us tonight. Frequent guest on the live streams. Ground ball to third baseman. It's Coombs again and again. Well, that time it's going to be a wild throw. So Ty Rischel will be aboard first base with a wild throw. It was a nice job fielded by Coombs. Now batting catcher, Cooper Miller. All right, so Locker Room has a chance here to really get things going in the third inning. Cooper Miller had a single in his first at-bat tonight. Let's see what happens here in a second. That's going to be a called strike.
Come on, let's go. Gotta come back to you. Same drive, someone.
2-1 count. It's a hitter's count. What will Cooper Miller do with it? Let's find out. Oh, he's going to take it. And it's a 3-1 count. Ty Rischel heads down to second base. Three-one count, 1 out. Runner in scoring position for Locker Room. Swing and a miss. Okay, it's a full count for the cleanup batter, Cooper Miller. It's going to be a pop-up and caught by the shortstop, Alex Krimmel. It's a double play. A double play. They get Rischel out at second base as well. And that is going to end this half inning.
No, it wasn't. It was right down the middle.
All right, we're going to the bottom of the third. It is 2-0 Locker Room. Want to give a quick shout out to St. Stan's Social Club of Altoona. Get this, folks, since the year 1910, when they first formed, this Polish Catholic organization has devoted themselves to faith and community. Since 1910 to present day, they have a club room where you can relax, enjoy some beverages, grab some food, a pool table, games of skill, something for everyone, if you're of age, of course. Upstairs room is where you can have receptions, dinners, wedding, dress rehearsals, birthday parties, you name it, you can have it all at St. Stan's. Contact Jared Prugar, president of St. Stan's, at the number on your screen, 814-942-4115, if you'd like to book it for yourself, or stop on over and visit 1901 16th Avenue here in Altoona, PA. Thank you, St. Stan's, for your support of Little League Baseball.
Base. Noah, stay up. Lost it in.
Welcome back, folks. It's off for Drenning, extra hitter, Landon Slap. So we're in the bottom of the third inning with Drenning wanting the chance to try and cut into this 2-0 lead, currently enjoyed by Locker Room. 2-0. 1-2 count here on Landon Slep, the number 10 batter for Drenning delivery. He's the extra hitter tonight. After this is Braylon Coombs, who is the leadoff hitter for Drenning. And he'll be up next as Landon Slep strikes out. Connor Bennett on the mound still, third inning pitching for Locker Room. Next up, third baseman Braylon Coombs. All right. So Drenning with a great chance here with only 1 out to kickstart the offense. A 1 count. Ground ball to second baseman. Nicely fielded and nicely thrown. That's going to be Braden Augustine throwing to Ty Rischel for the second out of the inning. Next to the plate, pitcher Mason Lockard. Here's Mason Lockard. Batting now for Drenning. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count.
That's it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it, man.
1-2, 2 outs. Strike 3. Connor Bennett, 5th strikeout of the night, 3rd out of the inning. We're going to the 4th. This game's halfway over. Locker Room on the precipice with a possible chance to get their first win of the season. Don't go anywhere. This is a great game, everyone.
Gentlemen, keep your energy up in here. Let's go.
Leading off for Locker Room, pitcher Connor Bennett. Welcome back, everyone. We have ourselves a ball game here in the 4th inning. Connor Bennett, pitcher for Locker Room, swings at the first pitch from Mason Lockard. Back on the mound for his 4th inning. It's 2-0. This game is flying by. Low-scoring affair. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Mason Lockard hoping to get the first out of the inning here.
Hey, coming to you right here, Free. Come on. Drive, son.
Full count for Connor Bennett. No outs here. Could be the start of something special in the 4th inning for Locker Room. It's going to be strike number 3. First out of the inning. Connor Bennett swings and misses. Mason Lockard's 4th strikeout tonight. Now batting second baseman, Braden Augustine. And here's Braden Augustine, the number 6 batter. Reached base in the 1st inning on an error at second base. Ball 1. Mason Lockard's 60th pitch thrown here tonight. Ground ball, fielded by Lockard himself. with the second out of the inning. So a nice play there by Mason Lockard. Now batting left fielder, Noah Henry. Here's Noah Henry, the left fielder for Locker Room. Had that great catch earlier in the game. Ground ball, fielded by Coombs to first. Oh, a nice grab by the first baseman. Tommy Krimmel gets the third out with the pick at first base. Tremendous catch there. Folks, you might be hungry. If you're nearby the field, check out our concessions. Hey everyone, it's Jordan Roan. Thought I'd just take a quick look inside our concession stand here at AABA and see what they have to offer so that if you ever stop down here, you can just come on up and grab yourself something good to eat. So let's take a look. A lot of amenities. We have pretzels and some hot dogs roasting. They look very fresh, very delicious.
Fresh walking taco, grandma's recipe here. Throw a little how you doing in there, you know.
Is that? Would you say that's a fan favorite here at AABA?
Fan favorite. Big seller.
That looks tremendous. Thank you so much for that, AJ. And the fried food. I mean, let's take a look.
I mean, Jordan, are you really at a baseball game without the fried food? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go without the French fries, the mozzarella sticks, the chicken. It's all right here. It's all right here.
Kira Miller, manager of the concession stand. I know you're busy, but can you just tell us why should people stop here for your concession stand?
I just feel like we have so many different food options here, and I mean, it's always fresh, it's always clean, so please stop down and enjoy some concession food while you're watching the baseball game.
All right, tremendous hard workers up here. Come on up, buy something, give them a tip. They could really use it. So I'm Jordan Roan, reporting live from the concession stand. Let's get back to the game. Welcome back, everyone. Alex Krimmel fouls one off to start the bottom of the fourth inning. And there's a nice play at first base by Ty Rischel for the first out of the inning. Now batting catcher, Trey Bootman. Connor Bennett remains on the mound. Fourth inning thrown. Doing a heck of a job containing this Drenning delivery team to 0 runs, a shutout as we speak. But Trey Bootlin will try to turn things around. The number 4 batter for Drenning. Oh, 2 count, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Two outs here as Trey Bootlin goes down swinging. 6 strikeout for Bennett. Mekhi Jackson up next. Next to the plate, center fielder Mekhi Jackson. So here is Mekhi with a strike swinging. Oh, 2 count, 2 outs. Could we see 3 up, 3 down by Connor Bennett? And it's a catch. Cooper Miller with the foul ball catch. We're going to the 5th inning. Things are really looking promising for Locker Room. They're 0-11. There's a chance. There is hope here tonight, live from AABA. We'll see if they can get the job done. We're going into the 5th. Hello, everyone. It's Robbie Buellow's turn for Locker Room. Oh, 1 count. That's going to be a one right back to the pitcher. Robbie Buellow is saved on first base. Robbie Buellow coming off the bench, substituting in the game for Pazowski, and he is aboard with a leadoff hit. Leadoff hit brings up right fielder Mason Steer. Here's Mason Steer, the number 9 batter for Locker Room. After this, it's going to be the top of the lineup. A square and a bunt. Pulls back. 1-0 count. The bunt's laid down. Fair. The play at first. They got him out. 1 out. A nice sacrifice bunt by Mason Steer to advance Robbie Buellow to second base. Now batting third baseman Alex Hutchison. Here's Alex Hutchison, third baseman from Locker Room. He had a leadoff double to start this ball game, and he ended up scoring. He now has Robbie Buellow on second. His turn to try and bring him home. That ball's fouled. 0-1 count. Foul back, 0-2. It's going to be a liner to left field. Here he comes. Play at the plate. Safe. A 3-0 ball game. Robbie Buellow came around to score. Alex Hutchison with a single, but he reaches second. And it's 3-0 with Connor Steer up to bat. RBI hit, followed by shortstop Connor Steer. So it's 3-0. Score being updated for your screens right now. Ball back to the pitcher. Play at first. He'll get the second out of the inning. Alex Hutchison advances to third base. Ty Rischel batting now with a runner on third. He could bring him home and make this 4-0. Now batting first baseman Ty Rischel. Fouled off. 0-1. Ground ball fielded by Coombs. The long throw. They got him at first. Third out of the inning. A run scored for Locker Room. It's 3-0. And we are going to the bottom of the fifth. Drenning's turn to try and get back in this one. I'm going to update the score for you right now on screen. And we will return next. Folks, we want to quickly give you some information. We have some reviews that have come in for St. Stan's, our sponsor tonight. Check these out straight from Google. A lot of great compliments pouring in for St. Stan's. Great place to relax, somewhere to make lifelong friends. Tremendous reviews coming in for St. Stan's Social Club here in Altoona. They sponsor tonight's broadcast. Thank you to St. Stan's for your continued support. All right, welcome back. Live at AABA. We've got ourselves a great game. Connor Bennett's throwing for Locker Room still. That ball's going to be fouled off. 1-1 count. Three to 0. Locker Room leads it in the bottom of the fifth. Tommy Krimmel's batting for Drenning. And he swings at the second strike. And strike 3 call. Now batting second baseman, Zach Hoodling. Here's Zach Hoodling for Drenning. Flew out to the left fielder, Noah Henry, in his first at-bat. That happened in the second inning. Let's talk about Connor Bennett's performance on the hill for Locker Room. 7 strikeouts tonight already, and he's still going. Foul ball. Going behind the press box.
Stay in the hole.
Strike 2. Strike 3 call by Jim Klausman, the umpire. 8 strikeouts for Bennett. Jimmy Dickman's coming up next for Drenning. Now batting right fielder, Jimmy Dickman. Jimmy walked in the second inning, so he's reached base tonight once. He'll take the first strike. Thanks to everyone tuning in. We got a great crowd tonight watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're at, wherever you're watching from. Appreciate your support. We also love seeing folks from across the country and or world who might be tuning in. So send in a comment. We'll see who's watching from the furthest distance. Ball outside, 1-2 count. Strike 3. Bennett takes down Jimmy Dickman, and we're going to the 6th inning, the final inning of the game. It's 3-0. Locker Room leads it. Locker Room trying to get their first win of the season. A big moment for them. Last inning starts next. Fans, get your 50-50 tickets ready. The winning number is, on a yellow ticket, 307410. The number again, on a yellow ticket, 307410. You may claim your prize at the concession stand. And here we go.
That's my first base line, is it? That's my first base line.
Leading off for Locker Room, catcher Cooper Miller. All right, everyone. Cooper Miller's leading things off for Locker Room here in the top of the 6th inning. That ball's fouled back. Christy Coombs is our first respondent to the question posed. Where is everyone watching from tonight? Christy is tuning in from Ohio. Braylon Coombs' great aunt. Thanks, Christy, for watching on YouTube. Appreciate your support and hope all is well in the good state of Ohio, our neighbors to the west. There's a Cooper Miller base hit, and it's going to be trouble for Drenning. He's rounding first and heading to second. Will he go 3? No, he won't. He'll stop there at second. Stand up double to start the 6th inning. Leadoff double brings up the pitcher, Connor Bennett. Here's Connor Bennett trying to help himself as the pitcher of this game for Locker Room. Oh! And we have an injury timeout.
You got a towel up there, Jordan?
Connor Bennett hitting that ball, ricocheting off the face. And we got some ice coming here. Certainly a scary moment for Connor Bennett, but it looks like he will be okay. as the crowd cheers him on. And look at that. He's going to take his bat and he's going to keep hitting. What a trooper. Connor Bennett, 0-1 count. Cooper Miller standing on second. 0-1 count.
Hey, same thing here.
Cooper Miller running the third base. That ball's past the catcher. 1-1 count. All right, Dolores is watching from Wilmington, Delaware, watching live on YouTube. Dolores is catching her grandson, Mason Lockard, throwing a great game on the mound for Drenning Delivery. Dolores, thank you for watching tonight. A lot to be proud of with Mason Lockard's performance. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes, 2-2 count here on Connor Bennett. Ball up, 3-2 count, full count. That's fouled off. What a great at-bat here for Connor Bennett. It started out with an injury. He's battled back. He's been patient at the plate. A great at-bat. Mason Lockard throwing to Connor Bennett, the 3-2 pitch. Another foul off. What a battle. What a great at-bat. Ball low. Connor Bennett to first base. 2 runners on for Locker Room. Now batting second baseman, Braden Augustine. All right, here's Braden Augustine. He's reached base 1 out of 2 times tonight. Foul ball and will not be caught. So it's an 0-1 count.
On the ground, you gotta go.
Let's go.
Hey, come on now, ball and play.
Equipment pause there for Drenning's catcher, Trey Bootlin. 0-1 count. No outs. All right, here comes Cooper Miller. Play at the plate. He's safe. 4-0. Locker Room leads it. Connor Bennett advances to second. Comfortable 4-0 lead for Locker Room, vying for their first win this year. Swing and a miss by Augustine. Strike number 3, first out of the inning. Mason Lockard's 5th strikeout tonight on the mound. Now batting left fielder Noah Henry. And here's Noah Henry batting for Locker Room. Strike called. Strike swinging, 1-2.
Hey, that's all right. Good swing. Noah, good swing.
Strike 3. And timeout called by the Drenning coach.
Sorry. Lawson, you got to hit, buddy. Once you re-enter, you can't come back. Good job, Mason.
And that's going to be a day for Mason Locker as he steps off the mound. Pitch count reached, and it appears as though the shortstop for Drenning, Alex Krimmel, will move into the pitcher's spot in the 6th inning. Mason Locker's moving over to third base, and Braylon Coombs is moving from third base to shortstop. So a couple of quick changes there for Drenning.
Rob, we're getting a courtesy. Robbie, get your helmet on. Robbie, get your helmet on. Hear that?
So a courtesy runner coming in now. While we wait, take a look at this, everyone. This is St. Stan's Social Club in Altoona sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Here are a couple of images from a party that was hosted over the holiday season. A lot of decorations, Santa Claus himself making a stop, a lot of room, and a lot of fun. St. Stan's in Altoona. Give them a call today if you're interested in hosting an event. And we're back after the pitching change. Now batting Lawson Pizowski. Here's Lawson Pizowski batting for Locker Room with 2 outs in the 6th. Alex Krimmel pitching for Drenning now. 2 strikes.
Lawson, you're all right. Come on now, let's go. That's it, Lawson.
Fouled off.
Right on it. Let's go. Give it up. Come on, Lawson. Here you go.
2-2-2. Pop up to the third baseman. Lockard will catch it. 3rd out of the inning. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. This is it, folks. Locker Room with a chance to win their first game of the year. Do not move away from your screen. We're going to have an exciting finish coming up in just a couple of seconds. Welcome back. It's the bottom of the sixth. Leading off the bottom of the sixth for Drenning, Jaden Ciampino. It's Jaden Ciampino up to bat for Drenning, trying to get back in this game. Connor Bennett on the mound for his sixth inning. He's been dominant from the hill. Ball. Hey, we have a comment coming in from Dr. Vicky Coombs. It's Vicky and Carlos Armaza watching from Parkton, Maryland. Go Braylon Coombs and Drenning. Thank you so much, Vicky, Dr. Vicky, and Carlos. Parkton, Maryland. So we have Maryland, Delaware, Ohio watching tonight, and of course Pennsylvania. 2-2 count here on Jaden Ciampino. Ball outside, nice hold.
Right down the pipe. Go, Connor, come on. Right down that middle. Big target.
Strike three. Connor Bennett. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strikeouts tonight. And he's still pitching. Now batting extra hitter, Landon Slepp. Landon Slepp is up. The number 10 batter for Drenning. Correction, now batting Owen Anderson. Owen Anderson's batting now for Drenning. Substituting in this game, in the sixth, Owen Anderson. 2-1 count. 2-2 count. And folks, this game is actually 4-0. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to update the score. Third strike call on Owen Anderson. The 11th strikeout for Connor Bennett. 2 outs. Braylon Coombs is up. He's got a fan base watching tonight. All over social media. Now batting shortstop, Braylon Coombs. And it's his turn with 2 outs. Strike number 1. Great crowd watching live. Thanks for tuning in. It's a great finish here in the bottom of the sixth. Ball low. 1-1 count. Locker Room is 0-11 with a chance to win their first game of the season. They lead 4-0. 1 out remains until they get their well-earned victory, but Drenning will try to put a stop to that. 3 balls, 1 strike on Braylon Coombs, the leadoff batter for Drenning. Can they rally with 2 outs? Foul ball low. Full count, 2 outs. Connor Bennett throwing the game of his life. Trying to finish it off. Bennett to Coombs. Ball 4 outside. Braylon Coombs marches down the first. Hope is alive for Drenning. Mason Locker batting now. Now batting third baseman Mason Locker.
He's an 82.
The pitch count's wrong.
He's an 82.
He's an 82. Go, kid.
82 pitches thrown by Bennett. Ball high. Braylon Coombs going to second. Connor Bennett has 2 pitches left to throw. He's allowed to finish the batter regardless. If another batter gets up, they may have to replace him on the mound. Strike number 1. 1-1 count. Strike number 2 on Mason Locker. It's a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Connor Bennett, 85 pitches thrown. Locker room. All right, fly ball to the left fielder. It's going to be over his head. Here comes Drenning. Braylon Coombs will score. And that is going to be the end of the shutout. And not only that, but possibly new life brought in for Drenning delivery. On an RBI double, Connor Bennett, outstanding performance ends on the mound. 11 strikeouts thrown by Bennett. Fantastic outing. However, the pitch count requires him to exit this game, which means someone new will now be pitching for Locker Room. And it looks like it's going to be the catcher, Cooper Miller, coming in to pitch to try and clinch the first victory for Locker Room of the year. Only team left without a win in the league, and they are going to try to have their way here tonight. Dr. Vicky Coombs sharing some support, much needed support and motivation for this Drenning team as they try to stay alive here with 2 outs in the 6th. We're going to update that score for you on your screen. Four to 1. How will the pitching change the dynamic for Locker Room? All right, time to play ball. Let's see how this game's going to end. Sandra Anderson's watching on YouTube. Come on, Drenning, you can do this. We'll find out if they can. Now, batting pitcher, Alex Crimmel. 2-out rally here tonight on Thursday Night Baseball. 1-0 count. Cooper Miller to Crimmel. Ball high. Line drive to center field. That ball's down. And here comes Mason Locker. He's going to score. 4-2. RBI single for Crimmel. Trey Boolin's up next. RBI single brings up catcher Trey Boolin. 4-2. 2 outs. Pass ball. There goes Alex Crimmel to second base. He needs to score, and someone else needs to score if they want to tie this game up. Ball high. Cooper Miller, number 11, on the mound. Coming in for Connor Bennett. Pass ball. There goes Krimmel. Alex Krimmel standing on third. 3-0 count. Are they giving him the take sign? It's the cleanup batter. Will they give him the take sign? Or does he have the right of way? He takes the strike. 3-1. Pop up foul. 3-2 full count. Trey Bootland at the plate. Cooper Miller on the mound. Strike three! Locker Room wins their first game of the season. This game ends 4-2. And that's the game, folks. Final score, Locker Room 4. Drenning 2. Great game to both teams. Yep. All right, folks, that'll do it. We'll put the final score on your screen. Locker Room gets the job done, and they will walk out of here tonight with their first win. Locker Room 4, Drenning 2. A fantastic game by both teams, and a big thank you to St. Stan's Social Club of Altoona for sponsoring. Thanks to all of you for watching. Wherever you're at in the world, wherever you're at, in Ohio or Delaware or Maryland or right here in Altoona, appreciate your support. Follow us on Facebook, Altoona Area Baseball Association, to see what our next game will be next week. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Whatever you would like, we'd love to have you back here next week. I'm Jordan Roan behind the mic. Thanks so much for tuning in. Dolores, you are so welcome. Thank you for watching. Hope to have you back. Locker Room 4, Drenning 2. Have a great night, everyone.